One, two.
All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Pop for This. I am Gil the Guillotine.
I'm Mackenzie, the total heel.
I am Machi, the Ring Geek, top five, and now we're gonna move into our recaps for the week. So we're gonna start with Raw, and I'm just gonna go through this quickly. Rhea and Io kicked off the show with a promo, which of course Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair had to interrupt. Ho hum, we see that all the time. Then we had our last chance is now, the last time is now, excuse me, tournament. We had LA Knight versus Jey Uso, with LA Knight beating Jey Uso and Jey Uso having a tantrum like a child after the match, which I kind of enjoyed. After that, we had Dom coming out with Liv, major highlight of the show. Liv basically saying like, listen, I'm the glue that keeps this thing together, and warning everyone that they're coming for the gold, which is a warning that everybody should definitely listen to. Next up, we had AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus the New Day in a tag team match that, as you heard, we enjoyed very much, especially that finish. Oh, especially that finish. That was great stuff. I don't know why they don't just call themselves Dragon Styles already, but whatever. I guess that's too obvious. I don't know. But either way, really, really good stuff.
You should send them an email, Mark. They probably don't even know.
Maybe I don't know how they.
There's no
Whatever.
way
Hit them up
not
on
one
TikTok or
man back
something.
there doesn't say, "Hey, Dragon Styles."
Like anyway, after that we had the Vision come out and Braun Breaker giving a promo, which was another massive major highlight. Like as we said before, um, it was really really good. And then Paul Heyman with the when he said "yeah" at the end, really kind of put the stamp on it.
That wasn't Paul
Um,
Heyman. That was Logan
was it
Paul.
Logan Paul?
Yeah,
Okay.
Logan
Yeah.
Paul.
But yeah, it was that
He
was
said,
really really good
"Damn."
stuff. Yeah, it was really really good stuff.
Hmm.
Um, After that, we had another last time is now tournament match with my microphone not being attached. Okay, with Gunther and Solo. Great match.
Great match. Great match.
Was not expecting that. Probably the best match I've seen Solo have on the main roster. After that, we had Rhea and Io. Oh wait, oh yeah, that's right. Went over that. Yeah, Gunther beat Solo. Rhea and Io taking on Charlotte
Rio.
Flair. Rhea and Io taking on Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, um, which I was enjoying. And then there was the disqualification with everybody and their mother coming out. Like, I'm glad they're giving these people a spotlight, but
Yeah.
like, it's just total
Let them have the match.
chaos. So yeah, so that was our episode. Um, I think for me, the biggest highlights, um, Gunther and Solo was great. That Braun Breaker promo and Liv Morgan, stars of the show. Stars
Yeah,
of the show.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
definitely agree.
Yeah. I
Liv
didn't
being
realize.
back, man, in Judgment Day. Judgment Day is gonna run Raw again, and I'm very excited about that.
Yeah. I didn't realize how stacked the tag team women's division is. Like
Yeah.
four different
Yeah,
teams
man.
came out. Like
Yep.
I
Yeah.
I thought that disqualification sucked. Like I didn't know why
Same.
they couldn't let decisive finish in that match.
Yeah.
If we're doing storyline and I'm a wrestler, I didn't know why the Kabuki Warriors interfered in that match. Like now, they could easily say, you know what? Okay, you want to interfere that match? Okay, let's have a three-way tag team match for the title. So that puts you in a more
Yeah.
difficult spot. Like, why
You
would you do
lose.
Yeah.
that?
You
Why
lose the
Yeah.
would you do
champion's
that?
advantage. Yeah.
Why would you do that? So let them fight, let them have a clear winner, and then you have a number one contender that you can focus on.
Yeah.
But
Wait
it
for your
just
opponent.
Exactly, but it did show me, wow, we have a lot of tag teams. But the thing is about these tag teams, they're all created out of single competition superstars. Like
Yeah.
none of them are all official. None of them are like official tag teams.
Yeah.
Well, the
They're
Kabuki
single
Warriors are
star.
definitely an official tag team. They are.
Are
They are.
they? Are
Yes,
Yeah. I
they?
Asuka's an
mean, yeah.
established
They.
single star, and Kyrie
Yeah.
has had an established singles career,
Singles.
but
But
they are
they've also
solidly a tag team.
they've also been a tag team since NXT. So yeah,
Yeah,
they've been a tag team for a
Oh,
while.
okay,
they
okay.
work
But like,
together. Like, yeah, they're actually one of the few that I can consider like they're a really full tag team, but they're
mhm,
also credible singles wrestlers too. Alexa
Yeah.
Bliss and Charlotte still doesn't feel like a tag team to me.
yeah.
No, me neither.
Rhea and Io definitely doesn't feel like a tag team to me.
Hell no.
No,
Hell
that's the
no.
Lash
I
and
think
Nia
Lash and
and
personally,
Nia,
Nia,
I
they
think
feel like a. What you say,
Lash
that's
and
the
Gil?
Nia
worst.
can get there. Yeah, yeah,
Rhea and Io are the worst ones.
Hell
I
yeah.
I don't believe it at all.
I don't,
Hell yeah.
I don't like.
No,
Oh, we best friend. Stop it.
yeah.
You
Stop
barely
it.
speak. You guys barely speak the same language.
Like,
Stop
stop
it.
it.
Like,
Yeah, stop.
stop. For real. And Lash Legend and Nia
I
Jax,
could
yeah,
see that as a tag
they
team.
feel like a tag team.
Yeah,
Yeah, I could see that as a tag team.
yeah.
Yeah.
What was the old? What were they called? The Twin Towers? I think it was the Twin Towers back in the day.
Oh, Fred Sampson and Elijah Wan.
No, no, I'm talking
Oh,
not in basketball. I'm talking about an actual wrestler.
oh,
You're not wrong, but no, I'm talking about an actual in wrestling. Remember, there was
okay.
that team. There was the Twin Towers. It was Akeem and somebody else. Oh, a white guy named Akeem. Yeah, okay. And somebody
Oh,
I
I think I
forgot, but
know
that's
what
what
you're
they
talking. I
remind me of.
forgot. Yeah,
They're like an updated female version of that. And but they need to just not do what they do with these big, powerful wrestlers and make them look stupid. No, have these girls beat the shit out of people.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like have them
They
beat the
should
shit
just
out of people, please.
make them the most dominant tag team.
Yeah.
Easy.
Like I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm not buying Kyrie Sane beating
Lash
Nia
Legend.
Jax right now. Like, no, come on.
Yeah. And I hate everything that they're doing with Jey Uso. I hate everything that they're doing with Jey Uso. Like
Yeah. What was the tantrum? What's the tantrum gonna lead to?
I don't even
What's
care.
the
I don't even care.
yeah?
Let's put him with Jimmy, put him back on the tag team.
How about you give them a
Um,
break?
yeah, give him a break.
Go somewhere else. Like just take some time off.
Rehab.
Tell the crowd I'm overworked. I'm losing matches.
I'm drinking again.
Go take a break. I'm drinking again.
But I don't even blame. I don't even blame Jay. I blame WWE. They put him in this position,
Yeah,
They
you
thought
know,
Yeet was a thing.
and it
yeah.
wasn't.
They
It
thought
clearly
that was
wasn't.
like a key to a deeper connection. No, they just like saying Yeet.
They
All
just
it
like the
is
entrance music.
the crowd just wants to do that. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They
So,
immediately lose interest when he went in during the match.
Yeah. I'd much rather see him get, yeah, man, put him back with his brother. The tag team division, the men's tag team division, that shit needs some clarity. It needs some help.
There
So
you
we
go.
put the stalwarts in there. They're a great tag team. They're a great tag team. Put them back together. Just stop it. Like,
yeah.
why is there always has to be tension with the Usos? Like always? Every like how like do Samoans actually like each other at all? Or do they
All
just always
right.
want to beef with each other? Like, so yeah.
Yeah, and I really enjoyed that Gunther and Solo match.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Like
that
The
was good.
psychology of it was good too.
yeah,
That was good.
two heel brutes and going at each other.
Solo could go, man.
Yeah, Solo could wrestle
Solo
his
could go,
ass
man.
off.
I like when Gunther slammed his hand against the apron so that he couldn't do the spike. And
Yeah,
then he
yeah.
sees the ref
Yeah.
wasn't looking, and Gunther's like, fuck it. And
All
he
right, I'm
kicked him in the
kicking him in the
nuts.
nuts.
Nuts, yeah, yeah.
It's great.
Let's do some heel shit. Let's do
That's
some heel
great. Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
that's that's that. See now that kind of heel shit, beautiful. Beautiful.
Bro, even though I think Roman Reigns is the most overrated wrestler in the history of wrestling, he does
Jesus.
have he does have some talented family members.
He
You
does.
Yes,
know,
he
and
does.
Solo was definitely one of them.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, he just needs the opportunity. Stop beefing with the Wyatt family. Get away from all of
From
his
Sami Zayn.
cousins and let
Leave
him do
Sami
his
Zayn
own thing.
alone.
Let him do his own thing. I'm still mad that when he was in NXT as the North American champion, they took that away from him so he can be one of Roman Reigns' goonies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
well,
yeah.
yeah, I
So
really
Solo
enjoyed that
has low
match.
key hilarious moments too.
he
He
I
has a
does.
enjoy
bunch of
Solo
hilarious
every now
moments.
and then.
He
He
has a bunch
does.
of hilarious moments.
He does.
But
All right,
Yeah.
boys.
All
So
right.
that is our Raw. Excuse me. That was our Raw recap. So as always, for all you ring pops out there, please like, subscribe, post, comment. If there's anything we missed, let us know. Otherwise, you guys got anything else? We can move on to the next segment.
Let's
We'll
move
move
on.
on.
We're gonna get now to the remainder of our recap. We're gonna get to NXT and Smackdown. So I'm gonna go through the NXT recap really quick, and this was the go home show for Deadline, which also happened this weekend.
What an awful name for a special
I mean,
Deadline.
deadline.
I don't like Roadblock, Fastlane, Deadline. I don't like none of those names.
They gave NXT all the shitty names.
Yeah, they really did. They really
Deadline.
did. So yeah, NXT started out with a promo from the women's division.
It sounds like a
Man,
news.
Kalani
It's,
Jordan, Jesus, the
it sounds
audience
like a
was just
news
not having it.
special. It sounds like a news special before 2020.
Like anyway, Kalani Jordan was getting it from the audience. Like Jesus, it was like
Yeah.
Dominic. They were just booing her when her
I'm booing
name
the
was
hell out of
mentioned.
her.
She got booed. So
She got heat.
that was good. And then JC came out and did her thing to hype up the Iron Survivors match. Run of the mill stuff. After that, we had a mixed tag, not a mixed tag match. It was Thea Hale against Ariana Grace. Thea Hale's a really, really fun performer. And she came out with the win, which she should have. And she's got a really good pairing with Joe Hendry, so that was good stuff.
Yeah.
After that, we had a Tavion Heights and Josh Briggs match, with this time Briggs coming out on top. As much as people hate Josh Briggs, he does pretty good work, and this feud actually has some potential. So it was actually a pretty good match. Moving on, then we had Fatal Influence against Sol Ruka, Kendall Gray, and Lola Vice. Sol Ruka's finisher
It's a little bit too much.
is,
Yeah.
It's too much.
I don't
It
think it's
is
too
too
much. I
much.
think that shit is dope.
It
The
is
way
dope,
she hits
but
it,
it's
because
a
it's one of the moves that she can hit it, and a person actually doesn't have to be like, okay, I'm gonna wait here. Because JC Jane went for the rolling encore and turned around and was running full sprint, and Sol Ruka just did the freaking move on her. She can pull it
Yeah.
out and make it look. It's not like the Cody cutter. It's not like that. She makes it look
God.
good. And I mean,
Oh
you guys
God.
might say it's a lot.
but the
I think it's
flip is
dope.
too
And the fact that
much.
she can pull it out of nowhere is crazy.
I think the flip is too much. Like that's like if I saw that on the street, I'd be like, dude, you didn't have to do the flip, just do the diamond cutter. Like you didn't have to do the flip before the diamond cutter. That's like extra
Listen,
work. Like you don't have to put your body through that.
that match was one of the more fluid times when she's done it. But there have been some times where the other wrestler has to wait.
Mm,
I'm like,
More often than not, though, honestly, man, Sol Ruka pulls that move off, and
she does. She does
it's an
does a
pull it
great
off.
awesome
job with it.
move. It's an awesome move. It's just
It's
that
like this girl, well, she's a Athena now, but when she was in NXT, Ember Moon, the top rope
mm,
stunner.
Oh yeah,
She
yeah,
used
yeah,
to she used to pull that move off, and she would do it in a convincing way. It's how you build into it. Like if you
yeah,
stumble into it, you can make it work. But if you're gonna turn around too quick and just stand it, like it's not gonna work. Like with the Cody cutter, it's like, all right, I'm just gonna stand here and just stick my head
yeah.
out. All right, Cody's just gonna
Yeah.
catch me. But with
I'm gonna
Soul,
put my
it's a
hand.
little different. So,
Yeah,
but anyway,
yeah.
The Cody move that pisses me off the most when he drops down to the floor and the guy bends down and he punches him. Like, don't bend down. Yeah.
It's almost like the guy had to say, "Huh?"
Like
Like he got duped
the guy falls for it every time.
every time.
What you doing down there?
Yeah.
Like, yo.
Huh?
so yeah, Soul Ruka, Lola Vice, and Kendall Gray beat Fatal Influence. Kendall Gray is a name to watch. Trust me.
Fatal Influence is a badass name.
It
That's a
is.
name for a
It is.
band.
And they got a really good song too, intro theme.
So,
The next match was OTM versus Chase U.
Did they break up Chase U?
What's that?
Did they break up Chase U?
No, they just got new students.
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, no, the new semester.
Remember, Andre Chase had gambling debts
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
to Tony
That was
hilarious.
D'Angelo,
That's
hilarious.
hilarious.
and they had to close the school down. That was mad funny.
That was
That was
mad funny.
hilarious. Gambling debts.
Gambling debts.
That was hilarious. All right. Um, after that, we had the advantage match for the Iron Survivor for the men with Dark State versus Joe Hendry, Leon Slater, Javon Evans, and Miles Bourne. Miles Bourne stole the pin, so he got to pick his spot in the Iron Survivors match. Miles Bourne gets a lot of burn in
He does.
NXT.
Hmm.
And he's definitely somebody who going forward they're gonna really I can really see them
Push.
building around. Overall NXT was all right. Um,
But what about the Woola?
oh, Obafemi, yeah,
Yeah, the
Obafemi.
Woola.
He
Awula.
approached well
The Conqueror.
when he approached Dark State in the back. You know they fucked up because Oba beat Ricky Saints. He beat him
Hmm.
just this past Saturday,
Yeah.
but Dark State was talking to Oba like he already had the gold.
Hmm.
Like, oh, when I win the Iron Survivors match, I'm gonna challenge you. Like, but bro, Oba doesn't have the gold yet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
and he
think,
did. I didn't realize that. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, they definitely.
How much time did he say, bruh?
I lost count.
Bruh. You know, bruh? I'm like, yo,
He said the
all
Woola.
right. The Wula.
That was
The
funny.
Conqueror.
Saquon Sugars.
Yeah. He said
Saquon Sugars,
he
bro.
said it's the Woola.
It's the ruler.
Saquon
That was
Sugars.
funny. But
That's
yeah, so they had the
hilarious.
backstage segment. Thank you for reminding me. Dion Lennox gave
Yeah.
his belt to Saquon Sugars, and then he confronted Obafemi. Yeah, overall, it was, it's one of those episodes that it did what it had to do, built up for Deadline and for the Iron Survivors matches. But, really not much more to go on than that. They're kind of spinning their wheels. Miles Bourne and Javon Evans have been at or near the top of that title scene forever. I'm glad Trick Williams is taking a break because they needed to give him a break. All right, so that was our NXT recap. We're going to move on to our SmackDown recap now. And SmackDown started with a very, very unreasonably angry Cody
Yo.
coming attacking Drew McIntyre, screaming about his suspension that makes no sense.
You crossed the line.
Yo, Cody
What?
has like
I never heard that unwritten rule in my
Right?
life.
You
Okay,
went into
I've
the
been watching
bus
Red.
where my
You went
kids
into the
play.
bus. I've
Like,
never heard that.
did he do
yo,
something to the
But
kids or he
Cody
just went
has
into
like
the
this
bus?
vein. Cody has like this vein on the
Yeah.
side of his head that shit's been throbbing for like 3 weeks. Like,
oh,
like
Yeah, but
Cody's gonna have a stroke. Cody's been furious for 3 weeks. He just crashing out, breaking shit, attacking people. Like, yo, dude, we're about to fire
Drew,
you. Like, what's wrong
Drew
with
got
you?
to him.
yeah, after that we had the WWE highlight of like it seems like every week, Ilya versus Melo at the United States Open Challenge with Ilya coming out on top.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like the man can't have a bad match. And then you combine him with Melo, and then you add a nice little storytelling thread with Ciampa getting involved there. Great stuff. After that, we had Alexa Bliss versus Kairi Sane. Perfectly acceptable match. But again, this was all just to kind of build on the tension between all the different tag teams.
I like that they did that though, but we're gonna talk
Ah,
about that later. I like that they did that, but we'll talk about that later.
yeah. The pointless Jade Cargill and Alba Fire match with Jade Cargill winning because like what? It's almost one of those things that it's like a win means so little, it's almost pointless to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that?
Yes, yes, sir.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something. And then to close out, was this what closed out? Yes. Gunther and LA Knight in a match with Gunther coming out on top, advancing to the final, or not the final, advancing to taking on John Cena. Um, Excellent. Really,
Great match.
really good match. Um, I thoroughly enjoyed everything about it. Um, Probably LA Knight's best main roster match that I've seen in ever, maybe. And Gunther was killing it this week. So yeah, that was SmackDown. That was yeah, that was SmackDown. Oh,
Nice.
forgot. Solo Sokoa, MFTs, the Wyatt Six have beef, which they could have expanded on or started. They could have used Survivor Series as the stepping stone for that beef, but that just makes too much sense apparently. So, but anyway, well, anyway, yo, I keep
Yo,
all episode. The force
I
is
got
strong
it
with
in
this
for
boy.
you.
But yeah, that was our episode of SmackDown for the week, boys.
Yeah, they need to put
Yeah,
this Cody and Drew beef to bed.
Yes, please.
yeah.
Everybody knows
Ended
that
already.
everybody knows that Drew's not gonna win the title. He already lost two matches in a row. Like, put it to bed. Let's start
Ended.
something. Let's do something else.
Yeah, man.
I
And
agree.
and yes, once again, they did screw they did screw Drew McIntyre.
Yeah,
The streak continues.
yeah.
Like
It really does.
it, he was just not like, yeah, like you said, the streak continues. He was on that run where he was just like nothing he said was a lie. Nothing he was
It's
Yeah,
still going on. It's still
and
going on.
what the credibility behind, like, you totally just, they did it during the Roman Reigns run. They did it after WrestleMania when Damian Priest fucking cashed in on him right away. Hasn't had the belt since. Like he
is that?
lost
Yeah,
to Cody. They've totally cut his knees off from underneath him. And yeah, so
Yeah.
I just didn't like that. Um, I do agree with you though, McKendy, about the tournament as I've thought about it. Or at the very least, I think Melo should have been Melo and Gunther in the final. If you're not going to put Melo against Cena, at least get him that far. I think it would have made
yeah,
a lot of sense to have a young up and comer be someone to make it that far. Like Cena was
yeah.
talking about, seize the opportunity. All right, motherfucker, seize the opportunity. So let someone seize the opportunity and get all the way through the end. Or even if it had been Melo versus Cena, that match would not have disappointed. I'm telling you, it wouldn't have.
Character
Dude, I
wise, it
would have
would have
been
worked perfectly. Character wise, it would have worked perfectly for Melo.
Yeah,
Is
Melo,
egotistical? He has a lot of, you know what I mean? Like he walks proud. Like he would have cut promos on, like you were saying before. That would have been the perfect credibility for someone like Melo, especially up and coming.
and the storyline, it works because Shawn Michaels is his, he like worships Shawn Michaels. When he had
Yeah,
his match
mm,
against Ilya for the title, he came out in the leather jacket that Shawn Michaels, the same leather jacket that Shawn Michaels had when he, betrayed Marty Jannetty. It was like a
I
whole
hope
signal when he was
he
going
should
to that beef with Trick. And
yeah,
he loves
yeah,
Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is his guy. Shawn Michaels has a very long history with John Cena. They could have pulled on that thread. Like Melo could have been like, I know, I learned everything, Shawn taught me everything he knows, and I got a few tricks of my own. And they could have really, really done
yeah.
that. And that would have been a lot of fun.
he should have kept that leather jacket. I hate his little bomber jackets that he wears to the stadiums. Like they show him walking inside the stadium, like, yo, buy a jacket that fits you, bro. Them things are too big on you, right? Yeah, you should have kept that Shawn Michaels leather jacket.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, you know what? I would have been happy if Dominic was his last match.
Yeah, but they weren't gonna do
I would
that.
have
Yeah.
been happy if
I think
Dominic
how
was his
it
last
ended,
match for Cena because he would have done everything with Dom. He would have got a younger talent over. He would have been Grand Slam champion. It was a good match. It was a good match. It would have checked all the boxes if Dom was just his last opponent. Yeah, the Gunther and John Cena match is gonna be good because it's Gunther and John Cena. But at the same time, I feel like Gunther doesn't need it. They could have done something else with Gunther. How about this? Put Gunther on SmackDown and have Gunther versus Cody. Have a
you
feud
could do
over
that.
there. Like
Yeah.
they could
You
do
could do that.
so much stuff with Gunther. They could. It's not that. Yeah, yeah. yeah, Gunther after this match, he can go around and say, "Oh, I beat John Cena. I'm the guy that retired Goldberg and John Cena." But at the same time, they could have done something. They could have done so much else with Gunther, and they could have
Yeah.
chose somebody else that really could have needed the push to put them on another level.
Personally,
That's all I'm saying.
I really think it should have been Melo. I think it should have been.
Yeah.
I think it should have been Melo.
You know, I was just thinking about the other day. I was thinking about what if it was Zack Ryder, and Zack Ryder won the tournament. He goes up against John Cena because him and Zack Ryder has a
They had
history.
history. They do.
They have
Yeah, I
history.
do.
Didn't John Cena steal his girl or something like that,
Yeah.
or and win his title, and after that he was just completely buried?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
They could revisit that storyline. He beat John Cena for John Cena's last match, and guess what? Triple H comes out at the end of the match and give him a WWE contract.
That could work.
Yeah.
They could have done a lot
That's
with
not
the
wrong.
John Cena last match thing. And I think that's the beauty of the last John Cena and his last match. They could have done a lot. But I mean, I think WWE was gonna go with Gunther because Gunther and John Cena is a thing. It would have been a big thing if they were in the same era because of what Gunther can do, who Gunther is. Gunther could have possibly been, and if I was WWE, I think that's how I'm looking at it too. This match, if I was if they were in the same era, Gunther could have possibly been John Cena's greatest rival.
Yeah,
Like, like he's a
yeah,
Terminator. Michael
yeah.
Cole called him the Terminator the other night. I was
Mm.
like, yeah, and I think that's what they're playing off of because it's undestructible John Cena versus the Terminator. So
Yeah.
And if they wanted to keep Braun Breaker away from the title picture, they could have put Braun Breaker in the tournament, and he could have won the whole thing, one thing, and John Cena could have put him over,
kind of, yeah,
you know. And that's a star. That's young talent right there.
Yeah. I
yeah,
think I just think the reason I say Melo is because Braun Breaker, it's happening for him regardless.
Yeah.
Happening for him regardless. Even
yeah,
Dom. Shit's gonna happen for Dom regardless. It really is. Melo, not necessarily. Also because I'll say this, I'll say the quiet part out loud. He's black. He's black and he's
yeah.
undersized. And WWE does not usually do right by those guys.
It
Hmm.
needs an overwhelming push from the
So yeah,
Yeah.
you
audience,
have to,
from
yeah,
the
you
from the
have
world,
to,
from the universe. Yeah,
you need a
you need
really
a yes
specific,
movement.
yeah, you need a really specific feather to put in his cap.
Yeah,
And John Cena, I think, would have been the perfect feather. I understand why they're using Gunther. They want to give Gunther all these different accolades, different things to
Hmm.
hang his hat on. He's a little bit older. They want to squeeze as much as they can get out of it. Because when Gunther does lose next, it's going to be a really huge thing. Beating Gunther is becoming that's a
yeah.
really big thing now. It's a really big
Yeah.
thing. So yeah. All right. So you guys got anything else?
That's
No.
it.
All right. All right.
All right. So
Okay, Ring
guys,
Pops. So thank you very much. Appreciate you for joining us this week. And yeah, I don't know if you guys got
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
yeah, let
like,
us know what you
subscribe,
thought.
comment, follow, all that good stuff, boys.
Yeah, let us know what you thought of um this week's
Shows.
events in wrestling. Like events in wrestling. Give us your comments.
Yeah,
Tell
let
me
us
what
know
you
what you
think of
thought.
wrestling.
Yeah, about wrestling.
Send the Total Heal some coffee.
Yeah.
All right, boys. So until next week, see ya.
Next
All right,
week.
yo.
Later.
Later,
Hey.
bye.